Hello everybody. I am making a new recipe that's in our fall season's best, but I'm making it because number one, it's really good. It's called Italian sausage lasagna. So it's gonna come together in our brand new Brilliance bakeware line. So I didn't get the loaf pans yet. They didn't come in yet. So I'm using the bake pan. So it's the same as it kind of matches our Brilliance cookware if you have that. So it's heavy gauge aluminum steel, and it's gonna heat quickly and evenly, and it's got our non-stick release. It's better than our other bakeware, I can tell you that. It's non-stick release, and it's gonna be good for casseroles and any of your roasted meats, pasta bakes, sides. We've got 3 pieces in the collection. So I'm gonna make the lasagna in this, and I love how it matches the Brilliance. It's kind of like that nice blue, of course you can't see, blue-gray. Hey Britt! Using the new bakeware here. And what's great about this is I'm gonna be able to put the lid on, and you can put it in your freezer and do all good things like that. Obviously the oven too. But it comes together. The really good part is we're going to offer, but I don't have them. They are called loaf pans. So they're 2 rectangular pans. So you could make one lasagna with, vegetables and one with sausage. Any kind of bake you want. And you can put the lid on, you can freeze them, stack them in your fridge, and then you've got, a couple of dinners. So all I did was, for the filling, is the ricotta cheese, some frozen chopped spinach, little salt and pepper, 2 eggs, and then our Italian seasoning. So I'm gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of that. That's gonna jazz it up a little bit. And then I've sauteed, so that's our filling. Oh, and then I've sauteed some turkey sausage and diced onions. And of course I used the manual food processor to throw in some onions and simply process them like that. I love this little guy. It's portable to take if you need to. And the last thing I'm gonna do to add to the filling is I'm gonna put 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. Now this is on sale. This is our double grater. Our coarse graters are on sale too, but this one's cool because you can do really, really coarse or just the fine. And it comes like this, and it has a measuring unit. So underneath, I need about 1/2 cup, and it's gonna tell me on the side. So all I have to do is dump that in without measuring it out. And you can also separate the graters and use them individually. So if this is gonna pop off, whoops, I didn't use the other side. So I wouldn't need to wash that. So it just comes apart, and you can easily just, grind it over something too. So that's that. So I've got my filling, got my onions. Now this is all done. You're going to add 24 ounces of marinara sauce. I use Rayo's, it's my favorite. And then you're gonna do 2 cans of diced tomatoes. So really this recipe is nothing special. It's just, I really wanted to make it in the Brilliance bakeware to test it out. And I really wanted to do the loaf pan so that I could make my customized lasagnas and then freeze one for the next day. But I was in the mood to try this recipe, and I didn't have the pans yet. So again, smooth edge can opener. You can go like that. Doesn't cut you. And you're gonna put this in. So this is considered the sauce. I'm gonna mix that up. And then you're just gonna build your layers. And we're gonna top it with mozzarella in the middle. So this is a nice base here, and you can make this without, oh yes, there's my nails. Britt wants to see my nails. Yep, this is Own It Orchard. Oops. And I didn't even know that I was gonna match my dress today with my nails, but I did. All right, so then we've got that. And then you're just gonna take your pan, obviously, and put uncooked lasagna noodles on the bottom, a little bit of the sauce, and you're gonna build your layers. And what I like about this, what I love about this new cookware, bakeware, it's actually both. I keep calling it cookware because we have Brilliance cookware and we have now Brilliance Bakeware. So the Tiffany blue that you might have is still an awesome product, but they just kind of made this a little bit better with its nonstick properties, and obviously introducing the double loaf pans. So the loaf pans are gonna be like this down the middle. So you're gonna have two separate ones. So then when I'm done with the lasagna, I could even put it in here. I could freeze it right in there. So the good thing is that the Brilliance is 20% off this month, the Brilliance pans. It's an introductory price since it is not really available quite yet. So that's it. Brilliance bakeware is set to go, and this is a really easy recipe. I never really make lasagna, but I used to make a lasagna a long time ago called vegetable lasagna. Essentially it's the same thing, but you cut up zucchini, and so the filling has zucchini and onions. It's one of those things. Do you ever have a recipe? Comment below if you have a recipe that you make a lot and then you're like, oh my gosh, I don't make that anymore. So that's it. We're gonna fill the layers and I'll show you the finished product below. Have a great rest of your night. Bye, Britt.